YouTube. Alright, so it's midnight where I am, guys. We got a new ban list. Let's get this shit out of the way, okay? What am I hoping for? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't really have a problem with this format. I feel like this is probably the most fun format that's been for a while. That being said, there's some unfair shit going on. I won't lie. Sheena Birds is obviously a bit of a problem. There's still some FTKs going around, so hey, let's see how they go about this. But let's do they have a skill thing? They do have a skill thing, so won't judge the cards too harshly, just in case there's skill stuff that contextualizes it. Okay. Oh no, Amano is bad and Mind on Air is bad. Oh man, oh shit, dude. Guys, I'm gonna have to put a hold on the Shino Bird video, guys, because I can't, because Amano Awado is such a big part of the deck. They're gonna have to find something else to summon off of their big rituals. And then Mind on Air, man, bro, we're gonna have to find another way to play Dark Magician, guys, because Mind on Air was something that people were really focusing in on, including myself. We're gonna have to find something else. So hey guys, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so we can stream later talking about what we're gonna do with Dark Magician later on. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, that's all the bans. All right, limited one, Gem Knight Master Diamond. Okay, so that's good. It means you can't lose it in the same deck as Lapis Lazuli, so that FTK is dead. Abyss Dwellers at 1. Oh my god, finally. Oh my god. Now you can still play this card, but it is so much less likely that your deck is going to be able to play Abyss Dweller. This hit we've been waiting for this hit ever since it came out, to be honest with you guys. Bro, Abyss Dweller has an argument for being banned. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, moving on. Archithis at 1. Okay. It's back at 1, guys. Alright, okay. Gimmick Puppet, no shenanigans happening. That's important. Lost to Dragon number 2, being limited to 1 is kind of important because it means that you're never going to be able to make a rank 6 using 2 copies of this, because you can never, under any circumstances, play 2 copies of this. So that kind of kills dragons. Maybe not kills. Maybe they can pop off with rank 4s. I don't know, man. But this is a big deal. Maybe dragons dies fully because of this. Spell absorption. Okay. No FTKs with Fire Princess. That's good. Shadow's Schism is at 1. Oh my god. They wanted to absolutely destroy. Here's my problem with this, Konami. You waited for Shadows to fall off before you decided to kill them? Bro, you should have done this ages ago if you were going to do it, right? If you were going to kill Shadows, you should have done it at a point where it would have mattered. It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter that you kill Shadows because nobody's playing Shadows now. This is the most redundant hit of all time, bro. You should have done it when it mattered. Now it doesn't matter, and all the Shadow players are going to be sad because you killed a deck that didn't need to be hit anymore. Because every deck has an out to window now. But anyway, the Eye of Truth, that floodgate definitely needed to be hit. But being limited to 1, I don't know if it's that harsh. The decks that can search for it can still search for it. So that is important. Dark Room of Nightmare. Okay. Manthro Otro against FTK, of course. Whoa. Majesty at 1? Majesty at 1 is actually kind of crazy, bro. Holy shit. Majesty at 1 is ridiculous. Alright. Everything that all of the Reddit players have been complaining about Blue Eyes is final. They're all like, man, the fact they get to do it 3 times in a duel is crazy. They're not going to do it 3 times in a duel, bro. They're going to do it once and then win. But it is important that you're not ever going to be able to set a second copy, and it is important that it's going to be a lot harder to open one of this, because when you open one of these, it means you get to search for something else. So that's important. But that's a big hit, guys. Oh my goodness. Mutually Assured Destruction and Rush Duel, no changes. Okay, so we just got a whole bunch of limited to ones and a couple of bans. Blue Eyes got hit in Majesty, Dark Magician got hit in Mind on Air, Shinobird got hit in Amano, a bunch of FDKs got hit, Abyss Dweller got hit, Dragons got hit, Shadow got hit. Dude, everything got hurt right now, bro. This ban list makes me feel sad. I'm not gonna lie, man. We're gonna have to find new ways to be disgusting and broken in Dark Magician. But hey, if anyone can do it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, let's take a look at these skill rebalancings. Okay, so the Guardian Angel's Charity, what's the difference? You can only draw cards by card effects once per turn. You only get the Graceful Charity. But you know, I think the Dragon, the Luster Dragon number 2 being limited to 1 is pretty good alongside this. So the Rescue Rabbit Cole can now, I guess, play a Rescue Rabbit from hand or deck, whereas previously it could only be deck. So maybe for some reason you would play 2 Rescue Rabbit just in case you draw one. Now you can easily just play the 1 copy. Springen's joining. I'm not gonna lie to you fellas, I never played Springen's. Go check out Mech Lord's reaction to this ban list because I'm sure he's gonna be able to tell you something that I can't tell you. It's the same deal with Libromancer. That's a new deck. I don't know whether or not that helps or not, but I'm pretty sure that they got like a spell that summons a token that the skill turned off, and since it says affect monsters, I guess that means you can summon the token now, so maybe that makes a difference. Starlight Drive though, so basically this is that Stardust Dragon skill that any synchro deck can play. And what's the difference? It looks like it's got a lot more going on for it right now. Once per turn, and if your deck contains 7 or more tuners, it's the same. It's not twice per duel, it's just once per turn. So you can use this many times in a duel. If you control Stardust Dragon, you play Formula Synchron from outside of your deck and face down defense. Set a Shooting Star from deck, so that's the same. Alright, so we're not only getting Shooting Star, we're also going to be able to play out a level 10 Synchro. Excel Synchro, by the way, as well. That's kind of cool. And then, if your opponent has cards in their field or grave, not just if they have cards on the field, and it's not only your opponent, it's just if they do at all. So if the opponents, if you make a play and they hand trap you, you get to play Stardust Dragon and then play Formula Synchron. So this is actually really legit. This is a really legit skill. The fact that it doesn't lock you into a particular deck is also pretty cool. I am fucking with this skill. And then you send up to 3 random level 2 monsters from deck to grave. Previously it was 2 level 2. They want us to cook. They're like, alright, we gave you a generic skill for synchros and you didn't cook, so we're giving you more to cook with. Oh, because think about this, guys. We could play like 1 junk converter and 1 jet synchron and 1 I don't know, Quillbolt Hedgehog, send all 3 of those to grave. That's some insane extension that we're going to be able to get, bro. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to cook with the new version of this skill. Dyson Sphere Gravity. Ah man, they don't even... Okay, shuffle 1 card from your... Okay, word. So this skill that they used for generators, I think it was. Previously it had to shuffle 2 to get its going second place, and now it can only shuffle 1, so that's pretty good. Guys, this has been a very crazy ban list. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable, man. The fact that they outright banned 2 floodgates is absolutely crazy. But not to worry, guys. Dark Magician is still going to be good. Shinobirds is still going to be good. We just have to figure shit out. Obviously, Blue Eyes is still going to be good. Dragons might be dead. Dragons might for real be dead. And Shadow is definitely dead. I feel like Shadow can't recover from this. And a bunch of FTKs are dead, but I'm sure that a bunch of FTKs are still running around. You know how it is. But if you play those FTKs, Konami's gonna find out about them and then hit them on the next ban list. That's just how it goes, bro. But yeah. If you guys like the ban list, then let us know in the comments. How would you rate this ban list out of 5? I feel like this is a 5 out of 5 ban list, to be honest with you guys. They solved problems. If you like the video, then slap like now. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to get notified next time we drop a video. See you guys later in the stream. I've been Undead from Team 6K, signing out.
Hey, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low-key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. How they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. I don't ask them to wait on me. They would ask where they gon' be with a song if they wanted the Weatherman. I ain't asking to pay no fees. She was homeless and needed a spot. I ain't ask her to pay no lease. I ain't ask her to say no please. I ain't ask her to make no cheese. Scream fake, but it ain't on me. Got clean so it ain't no streets. Why green if it ain't no keeps? Brought cream so it ain't no beef. My team say it ain't no chief. My demon, they hang on me. They seemingly ain't no peace. I seen him, he ain't no beast. For real.